Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Rundown. First, I would like to thank you guys who watched last video. We really appreciate the feedback.
Yes.
Reddit, thank you for joining the conversation with us. We had a review, Season 5, Episode 4, It's Her Kid, of How to Get Away with Murder. Let's do some quick social media. Let's let him get it together, y'all.
What's up, y'all? This is JR. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at JTWOH. No, that's still wrong. I'm going to do it. No. At JT. Oh, my God.
Y'all, we going to get it together.
It's at J to the R, but it's spelled TWO, so it's at JTWOTHER.
Exactly, y'all. We gonna get them together, and I'm leaving all that in.
I'm telling you, it's not that bad when you follow me. Go ahead.
It may be worse. Go ahead, Jason.
Oh man.
What's up, everybody? You can follow me on Instagram at JBW6905
and at Beautiful Glenda, BeautifulGlenda.
So jealous,
y'all. Y'all, we gonna get him together.
They so smooth with it.
Listen, we know our names.
Okay.
Shut up. You know who was not smooth? Annalise Keaton and her dancing.
Listen, that's
where it started.
Yes. I thought about JR as soon as the episode came on, because when she got to that club, I got my life.
That's shoulder work.
Yes, Annalise.
All shoulder work.
I mean, she had a but I was so confused because she had a salsa club, but she was doing some other hip hop bop.
Look, that was a little half Brooklyn, half Bronx shoulder bop
half
lean.
Philly.
Yes.
Yeah.
All bads.
Yes.
Yeah.
But wait, it didn't start. Well, it started with that, but it started with Nate. With the conversation with her and Nate.
Right.
Correct. Which was the end of last
episode.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically was, I guess, she was at that point where like, oh, I gotta get out this house. Like, I can't believe he has this. So she had to go get out. And she remembered Tegan told her, come dance with me. And that's when she went to dance.
Dominicana.
Yes. Or a club. Because that's all it was.
It was just called club.
It was just called club. But...
and Tegan and her party tail.
Yes.
Which is a little different because we used to seeing that thing.
Yeah.
But now it's hanging and swinging.
Yes. It's
Don't call it a thing. She has it hanging and swinging because now she's living life, letting loose.
Yeah.
So that bun is loose and swinging, and she's having her fun.
She is.
You gotta pay attention to these context clues.
That's
you
true.
do.
That's very true.
Because you know what? The environment or the areas and the backgrounds all tell a story in itself in this show. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
So after Annalise dancing, which I got my whole life, Bonnie, man, got the job. Like, well, the interim, but basically he got the job. He got the job. And he's so happy. He's like, without you, Bonnie. It was so cute.
It was very cute.
Like, without you, Bonnie, it wouldn't be possible. And I felt so happy for Bonnie. And I know it looked like she still can't receive it because she's not used to good
She's
stuff.
not used to that good stuff.
But it was so sweet.
She needed to just go ahead and marry him because that's
She
what's
should.
coming next.
Oh my God, that would be so cute. Well, he did ask her to send a consensual relationship agreement. And I guess it's something you have to, if you're the boss, you have to have, like, if you have a subordinate or a person under you and guys were dating, and maybe it was probably because they were dating before he became the boss. She has to sign up for HR to say, you agree that if y'all break up, you can't come back and say,
No offense, that's not white people blue collar stuff. This doesn't really happen.
It don't. They just be fucking behind the scenes and no one knows.
You're right.
That's what really happens.
But you got to think about it. They in like a law type thing. They know people. They done seen it all.
Mary J. Blige for the best. I was a loving secretary. Okay.
Hey, listen,
that's
working
that's
every
all.
day of the week.
And first, they already had sex and been kissing and dating, so...
Yeah, but now he's the boss. See, he wasn't the boss.
So now they're going to what? Date and have sex in front of people?
No, not in front. But it just give him security.
Yes.
Like, you can't come. Mm-hmm. You can't come back after we break up.
Okay.
Or you can't hold nothing against me or bring none of our personal shit into the workplace.
Basically.
Right.
Okay.
And they got a whole lot of shit to deal with. A whole lot of shit. But congratulations to him.
Yes.
He's the new acting DA.
Which is cute. Okay. Cute. Mm-hmm. Y'all just want to talk about Nate Dad and the whole story of Nate Dad.
Yeah.
So Nate Dad, he has to do a psych eval. basically to prove that all those years ago they ignored his mental health, and he could have probably not killed the man if they would have took it more seriously.
Mm-hmm. Correct. And also to prove that during the time where he killed this man, he was having an episode.
Yeah.
So it got a little sticky because it almost felt like Nate's father now knows what he did was wrong.
He may be medicated now.
And he wants to say that he's okay, but Annalise was saying, hey, basically your chances of us going to trial again are on this psych eval, and it's really on this one question. You know, after you beat this man to death, to a pulp.
He
was a boxer.
Yeah, but damn.
All that aggression.
Now I see why boxers have to get their hands licensed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn.
So apparently when everything happened after he beat this man to a bloody pulp, he asked for a slice of cake.
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake to be exact.
One of my favorites.
I'm about to say I get it.
Okay, because I done built up my appetite.
Yeah.
I got this blood on my hands. The blood could be like raspberry or something. So it's a good topping for a chocolate cake. I'm just hungry at this point.
I'm hungry.
Definitely. And so basically, you know, who in their right mind beats up somebody and goes to cake?
Yeah.
Except for Jason. So of course he suffered some type of mental health issues. And Annalise had the class looking through everything, all of the old records and prison guard statements and stuff, and it actually worked out.
It did, because they determined that he also told them the day of the murder that his heart was beating really hard. His heart, he was having issues in the chest. Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, all of that, which was neglect on the courts, on the jail's part, all that tied into the murder, basically. Now, the end, which was so sad. It was so sweet and sad. So he's so happy, like, yeah, Annalise. I mean, his whole little bit is giving me life. Like, I cannot take the sweetness. Nate creepiness went down a notch. Nate sneakiness went down a notch when I see him with his dad.
Yeah, they have a very interesting relationship. It's always good to see, for me, stories where black men and their fathers who don't have, the best relationships can come back together. And Nate really stepped up his acting chops.
Oh, that was so
because there was a scene where Nate had to break it to his father that, because we're going on a mental illness plea, I guess, as our defense, if this goes well and you get out, you can't come live with me. You'll have to go to a mental institution, because at this point, you're saying that is what caused you to kill this man, and technically you could be a danger to society. Now, I don't know if he has to stay in there long or whatnot, but I was nervous about it because I know in last season Nate's father can be aggressive sometimes. And he's really looking
But that's why I think he's medicated now, because you notice it's different.
It's different.
Now that Annalise has stuck her nose into all these cases, you notice this season he's friendlier. Like when he came in boxing, it was so cute, y'all.
Yeah, I was scared for a second though because of the boxing. And that's what happened the last time. I was like, oh, they here to help you.
Wait, I was happy. I knew he was joking. Oh, it was
that
so
other guy
sweet.
did too.
Huh.
He did not.
The other guy should have minded his business.
No. Back to the tender moment. So once Nate brought that up to his father, what did he say?
He's like, well, do this place has a window? Do I get my own bathroom? Do I get to see you?
On the window?
Yeah, are there bars on the window? And do I get to see you? And I lost it, y'all. Yeah. Like, I just could not. When he said, well, then that's the win in my book, I was done.
It was a touching moment.
It was touching, and like, I know Nate probably wasn't wanting to be vulnerable, but as soon as he got in that, he gonna cry in the car.
Girl.
And he cried in the car.
Forehead vein and that little dribble. They let that dribble stay there for a whole long time.
He learned from Annalise. You know he learned from Annalise.
The Annalise Keating School. That Viola Davis.
That Viola Davis. He learned.
Viola Davis School of Crime.
Yes.
Okay. Enrolling early January.
Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, that was a very, very sweet moment. So that was basically it. We won the psych portion of it. So they're going to go to back to court, and plead that he was insane at the time, and he more than likely going to get off. But that was basically it. But it was a very sweet moment. It was so sweet. Okay, now let's get to Frank's sneaky ass, because we still don't know what he doing. So Frank was looking at Gabe's computer. Like I said, Gabe ain't doing nothing on that computer.
Nothing.
Because why would he do something on the main computer that he working? Like schoolwork.
Gabe is doing something. He's hiding it very well.
Very well.
I mean, he is hiding it very well.
He got 2-3 ways to hide stuff. He know what he doing. Like, it's no way that I got this device and a flip phone and I'm not smart enough to hide or put
it almost seemed like he wanted to be
code. Because all it is code. He's talking in code to somebody. What, you texting all these people you just met? You talking in code. That's all it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so confused with... Like, they playing games with us on this show because I'm so confused with Gabriel. Frank is like, he usually gets down to stuff, and he's like he's running in circles when it comes to Gabe. What's going on?
It's so weird because basically Oliver comes to Frank to basically like, look, I know that you are trying to clone Gabriel's phone or whatnot, and then Frank, who's really quick on his feet, he was like, well, I investigate all of Annalise's
Y'all, when Frank said come upstairs, Oliver was looking like, wait a minute.
Oliver know better.
Yeah.
First of all, Oliver, you went over there by yourself to try to bust Frank out. You hope he don't bust your ass out.
Exactly. Who would go to Frank's creepy ass house by themselves?
Nobody.
Not me.
And right before Oliver got there, Frank's creepy ass on the phone. But this is what was important to me. The conversation that Frank was having with that person was very casual.
Yeah, it was.
He was like, don't talk down to me. It just seemed, I feel like we're going to end up knowing who the one is.
Of course.
It was.
It was
very casual. You're right. I didn't even think about how
it was
casual
like it's an everyday thing.
Because it wasn't like a business transaction or like I got it handled. It was don't talk down to me, and it was very like easygoing conversation. And then he got off the phone, which is weird.
Very weird. But he was able to convince Oliver.
Jason, what you got to say? He
was all good.
I don't think it was weird. Like, it's Frank. Like, Frank is always doing something that he shouldn't be doing. Frank never lets you in on 100% of what he knows up front.
Right.
You always find out after the fact. So even if I'm having this casual conversation, it's not as casual as you may seem.
But you know what? They know that too, because when he went back to the thing and told Connor was like, well, do we believe him? They know you still got to have just a little bit of doubt with these characters. I mean, the things that we've gone through.
And then you notice that everybody was like, oh, well, whatever he told Oliver was basically he looked up everybody for AK. Everybody was like, oh yeah, for sure. And it's like,
which is driving Connor crazy.
Yes,
because Connor want to know why Annalise picked him in the very first place.
This shit, it was a lie anyway, because she ain't asked him to look up nobody.
No.
So he already lying.
Already lying.
But okay, so the way all the students were like certain, like she look up all.
Yeah, her older students, when she was looking them up, she specifically told Frank because she wanted to make sure she had the right people on her team that she could blackmail. Most likely she was in a dark place.
She could blackmail.
Look, and you gotta be ready.
2 steps ahead.
But so if that's the case, when she looked into Laurel's file and she, I'm sure, found out that Laurel's father has money and stuff like that. So I remember a couple of episodes.
She said that's why she picked me.
I know, but why? Because he had money, or because
not just because he had money, but
crazy.
Because I really didn't understand that.
Keep in mind, Annalise is always very strategic.
Yeah, 2 steps
So
ahead.
if you notice, none of the original 5 had a peachy background. So it could just be that she was trying to help them get out of their situation.
She's a helper.
I don't remember.
She is a helper, as you can see by the end of
So how did Asher get in? Because Asher was like a spoon-fed rich.
But his father was crazy, wasn't it? His family or some family.
His father was wrapped up in a whole bunch of legal
She
stuff.
probably knew that because he was a judge.
Yeah.
And Michaela's was adopted by that white lady who we haven't seen
in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
what about Connor? He had rich gay white parents.
Well, that's why he's trying to find out why she picked me. What's going on in my life?
Right. Well, they had an explosive ass scene in the motherfucking lawyer's office.
Yes.
Because Connor, first of all, Oliver's nosy ass is looking up everything on Gabe. Okay, he's like, fuck Frank, I'm gonna just do my own thing. They hacked into his Middleton essay. They found out that he broke somebody's nose, but
the person he broke the doctor's skull, bashed the doctor's skull in.
who was prescribing his mother medicine,
which his mother is basically an addict, which we are coming to a conclusion with. But
right, which also could still be Bonnie's sister.
I'm trying to figure out what Jason got to say because he got some stuff for us, y'all. And thank you, Team Reddit, for commenting on the whole thing. We're gonna see what y'all have to say now. But
you ready?
By the way, if y'all want to keep trying to dispel my myths, just be ahead of me, okay? I'm always 5 steps ahead.
And keep watching.
Okay? Right, keep watching. If you prove me wrong and we get 1,000 views on any episode, y'all can tell me what I have to do. And within reason, of course. But I always like to drop my little bombs.
Right.
So, notice Laurel and Gabriel have something in common.
More than one thing.
The mothers who were having heart palpitations and issues with drugs.
Yeah. You think it's the same mother?
You know her mother sneaky. We don't know if she dead or not yet.
There was somebody on our last video who had a theory that Gabriel was there actually sent by Laurel's
mother, yes.
And maybe he can't find Laurel's mom.
Yeah.
Or some situation like that because
he's trying to dig up dirt to find her?
He might be, but he's so passionate about other things.
He's so passionate about law. He's really into it.
He's really into it.
That's what I'm saying. That's where they're getting us at because it's like he's hiding something. So was he sit there by someone? Mm-hmm. Is he running from something? Or is he just really a law student that had a bad background or what is it called?
Because he be nosy in his normal nosy.
Yeah.
Like, he asks about
Who's Bonnie. Because y'all talking about Bonnie.
Yeah, and he's eavesdropping because y'all talking close to me about some sensitive shit.
But everything else he talks about is law. And you notice whenever they sneaky and stuff, he's just researching and working. Mm-hmm. Or is he?
He's sending them coded emails. That's what he's doing. I don't know why y'all don't pay attention.
But he seems very much into law. He's into justice and want to get the system and...
So let's go back to your theory. Are you saying that it's possible that...
I'm saying it is possible. However, I'm not with it 100% just yet. We don't have enough background or enough proof just yet. But it is possible that he and Laurel either A, share the same mother, or B,
was sent there from Laurel.
He's an adopted son by the mother. And she placed him in a home, to set him up for, future events, but, things are going to go wrong.
Or maybe, the mother went in and out of, mental homes, too. Maybe she met his mother.
That was the claim, that she went in and out of mental homes.
Laurel said that, didn't she?
How Laurel know? She a child. She don't know where her mother going. Just because my father told me so, my father
the father is
I don't know if we can believe everything about Laurel's ass.
Laurel's is too sneaky.
First of all, she don't look Spanish.
Let's get to that.
Mm-hmm. She don't look Spanish.
It's
I know.
It's Latin woman that look like her. She the white Latin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Castillo. Okay, maybe she's the adopted one.
Oh. Okay, Glenda. I see that bomb.
Okay, look, y'all. It's a lot.
It could be. This was a good episode. It was a lot of stuff in this episode.
It was information. It wasn't like a, fast paced. But it was a lot of stuff that we learned in this episode on a low tip. Mm-hmm. And let's get so Frank was approached by Oliver. We already talked about that. Now let's get while we're on Laurel. Now this scene kind of freaked me out, and I need to know more. And this show is playing games with us. So Annalise, she loved that baby, and she wants to see the baby. And when Annalise Annalise is still thinking about that whole Nate thing, thinking about if she's going to tell Bonnie, all of that stuff. And she said, "I just need to see the baby." And Laura was like, "You on there? You can see him anytime." Now, when Annalise went down there, and what did Annalise say? Annalise said, "I should just take you from here, right?"
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they're doing flashbacks of Bonnie and her court case and everything that happened. And How to Get Away with Murder is not going to play games with me today.
Okay, first of all, can we give a shout out to that wig that Annalise had on?
Yes.
I like that wig.
Yes.
That back in the day wig, I don't know, but I liked it. She looked really strong and powerful.
Exactly.
It reminded me of a Judy Jackson without that top piece.
Mm-hmm.
Did Toni Braxton ever have her hair like that?
No. That was too old.
Well, they do a flashback, and Annalise has a nice little shortcut wig joint.
It was
really
real cute.
We see her, I guess, cross-examining
Bonnie,
and but Bonnie was good on the stand, right?
Yeah.
Bonnie was confident. She didn't seem hurt or scared.
Bonnie at that time was motherfucking tired. She didn't been through enough.
And then it seemed like to me that they were trying to say that the baby didn't exist.
Yeah, so Annalise was trying to make her seem like she made up this whole story.
She was hysterical.
And I think all of this goes back to last season when Annalise,
we got a little bit.
Last season or the season before, where we originally learned about Bonnie thing, the reason why Annalise wanted to help Bonnie because she felt bad about the situation, especially after she lost her baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and she knew she was wrong, So it goes back to that, and that's why I want to know deeper into it, because it's like Annalise knew she was wrong. Annalise was pregnant at the time, and now they're flashing back after she said, "I'm gonna take this babe."
Y'all ain't even asking the important question.
What is it?
How did Annalise know Bonnie had a sister, and what the sister looked like?
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't get into that.
How she know?
I would assume that once we got close,
not even Bonnie. She knew the father, Bonnie's father. Mm-hmm. So maybe Bonnie's father.
Well, let's be honest. If Annalise was a boss ass attorney back then, she did her research and knew some stuff about this girl's family.
In the 80s with no internet and all I got is a Polaroid.
It's possible.
It's right. I didn't even think about the Polaroid, but she probably was closer to the father than we know. Or he probably was with her first.
I don't feel like she was close to the father because the father was the one doing all the shit to Bonnie.
Yeah, but she was defending him. Annalise was the one, his lawyer. Because her father work for like a powerful corporation or something?
Now, I don't know about that.
Well, remember,
Bonnie
the father
was
worked
really
for
plain Jane to me.
I mean, that don't mean anything. Oh. Well, the father worked for some corporation because remember they said he would let the businessmen rape her. Like the other men who work for the company.
Oh,
I remember that.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Annalise this man was represented by her firm, whoever she worked for at the time.
You know what's interesting about that though? Mm-hmm. The fact that, so if what you're saying is true, she was representing this white businessman back in the day, and now she kind of don't really want anything to do with that.
Exactly.
She had a couple of powerful, strong black woman moments in this episode when her and Connor were getting into it. She was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, I'm Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes.
I'm trying to change the world. I ain't got time to be babysitting you with your little bitch boy problems."
Listen, she was I think Annalise is at the point, like we've been saying, she is tired.
And the white girl touched her hair.
Oh, don't listen. Cue Solange.
Don't touch my
Yes. I felt every word, Annalise, when she smacked that hand.
She said, "What you doing?"
Annalise, yes, sis, okay?
And thank you, Shonda, for educating them white folks out there that don't know. Because the lady who they were trying to represent did not know. It's a faux pas.
Mm-hmm. Talking about she looked it up. She had somebody look up while you were such
Afro-American.
First of all, bitch. First of all, let's go back. Do you want somebody random hands in your fucking hair?
Well,
no.
Okay.
You go run and touch a white woman hair?
Here's the thing. Everyone, and I'm going to say everyone because I don't believe it's a white-black thing. Everyone doesn't know about personal space. I do, however, feel as though black women are more protective of their hair because it's not always their hair. And it's not, I'm not trying to be funny.
Wait.
I'm not, no.
To another show.
Hold on. Jason tried it. It has nothing to do with that. I don't know where your fucking hands been. Don't put your hands in my hair. Period.
And you don't know where my hair been.
Exactly.
Why would you want to?
First of all, you don't know my hair. What if I got lights, bitch?
You put a leave in, bitch.
I mean, because listen, our hair is everything, okay? Whether we wear weave, wig, braids, twist, natural, afro, sister locks, perm,
you
relaxer.
Promote Napoli ever after.
Yes.
Okay.
No matter what we have done, our hair, black women hair are everything. However, we don't want you touching it. Yes, I might be wearing the 30-inch weave today, and tomorrow I might be wearing my kinky hair. I don't need you to touch it to verify nothing, okay?
Ask questions from afar.
Exactly. Don't even ask questions. Google it, bitch. Like, why do you think, like, now if Annalise would have did that, she would have felt all offended. If Annalise would have touched her hair.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would have.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would have.
That white lady said was thin as hell.
If Annalise would have walked up to her and been like, "Ooh, where'd you get your hair? Can I touch the hair?" She would have told her, "You know that salon off Crenshaw, not Crenshaw."
It's never gonna happen with her hair, dude.
No, nobody want to touch nobody's hair because we respect people's face.
Well, you shouldn't touch anyone's
and
hair.
You don't
like
know who
said,
people's hands are. What if you just got out of the bathroom, you didn't wash your hands? Now I got shit residue in my hair.
Now wait a minute.
That's true.
This is stuff you have to think about. It's more than just if we wear fake hair. I'll tell you if I have fake, but just don't touch me. Okay?
All right.
But let's go on because I had to do that little, So just don't touch people's hair. I don't care who you are. I've had it enough. Okay. And if you black, you still don't get to touch my hair. Ruthie's Burgers. Okay.
Ruthie's Burgers.
They look good. It look like Shake Shack.
They look like Shake Shack burgers.
But
They
they
look
not.
like they not. Annalise said it tastes like ass, so she already knew from jump that she didn't want nothing to do with this.
I just think Annalise was saying that because she didn't want to be bothered. Because Michaela was fucking that burger up.
Michaela also used to work there.
Burger
She used to work there, and she's from the trailer park. Let's not forget.
Right.
Oh,
and so,
but she had class trailer.
So let's keep in mind, Kaplan and Gold is trying to win the account from this white lady who's touching black people's hair, and they own a fast food chain called Ruthie's Burgers.
Yeah,
but there's a boycott of something going on. But
because they fired a lot of their black and minority employees after accusing them of stealing.
Right.
All of them.
So since Michaela used to work there, she has a way or idea of how to win the account. She remembers that back in the day, they were fraudulent with time cards and employee vacations and things like that. So she was like, I'm a boss bitch, up and coming lawyer. Let's blackmail them, Tegan. Let's get against them. Let's make them, come to us. And Tegan's like, look, if we're going to go that route, it's going to take some work. I'm going to need proof. Michaela, can you come through? Michaela was like, you know what? I want to impress her. I got you.
Michaela wanted a week. Tegan said tomorrow.
Tomorrow, honey.
It was like, oh.
But it kind of played out. It worked out okay because once they presented their idea to Ruthie, which was for her to resign as a CEO and then make Tegan the face of the legal team, who's an African-American black woman. So they actually ended up going with it.
And so basically they got the account. Which is that the reason why they letting the white man come back to London? What's his name?
No, he got to go in front of the
judge.
No,
he got to probably go in front of the judge or something.
Look, he got to go in front of Parliament.
But hold on, let me go back real quick. One important thing about that is Michaela did all the legwork and got the information, and it was a test. Tegan was trying to see if she would go
do
through
the work.
with it.
Do the work.
And she did the work. So instead of Tegan hating her at a 10, it's now to an 8.
Which
so
is
there's
closer.
some promise.
It's closer.
There's some promise.
But I need you to change clothes, Michaela. I love you.
She had the exact same outfit on.
Exact same. I mean, did you have to stick a deodorant or anything? No. I just need to know.
Maybe
Michaela was out working all night.
But change your shirt, your blouse, your panties, or something. I mean, I just need you to change something.
It's one day.
Put your hair in a ponytail.
I remember those final times.
All right.
Lord, imagine how I used to look. And let's go to.
I was not gonna laugh.
Man, look. Okay, so let's go back to Nate. Still investigating Barney's sister since Annalise said it.
He finally admitted. Nate said just out loud, "I'm a detective." It is built in him to be nosy and find stuff out to the very end.
But don't you want to have a personal life? You doing this on your own time.
He had a personal life. It's just falling apart. That little doctor left him alone. That was
that bitch had enough.
She's tired.
She was like, look, you not giving me what I want. You're not available.
Because he always traveling somewhere.
After this last
She's just trying to get her back broke and he's going to DC somewhere.
And you know she want more than her back broke. She want flowers delivered at work.
Well, that's cute.
Random lunches.
Well, he can't do all that because he worried about
Pokemon Go with him and shit like that. And Nate's not here for it.
Cute.
Take this cosmopolitan love test. Look.
I mean, that's cute.
Nate just wants some pussy, okay? She wanted more. She knew she wanted more from the get-go.
But Nate probably want more too, but he's so nosy. Nate, you got one job.
No. Nate could have finessed the hell out of her if he wanted to. The minute she took her little guard down, I was like, look, it is what it is. We're not doing. He ain't say, no, bitch, I want to be with you.
Well,
he
no,
was like,
but
great, is it a match on the phone?
But he was emotional at that time because
he
the
was.
father thing. So I think he just didn't realize.
That's his emotional feel. He ain't got no time for a girlfriend. That's it.
Well, Nate got too much going on.
He got time to find Bonnie's sister Connie.
I know.
It's okay, and her name is It's Julie.
It's Connie.
It's Julia, but it's
I'm
Connie.
sticking with Connie.
It's Connie.
Okay, we found Connie.
Plain looking ass, just like her sister.
With the boy. Now I low key. Okay, so we found Connie with a boy, and we don't know
what was the boy doing.
He was shooting what we think.
He was shooting up.
I don't think that was
heroin.
No, I wasn't.
Heroin.
But I don't think that was his needle.
It don't matter whose needle it was.
They did not. That's how to Get Away with Murder does. We see him shooting up. We see Nate following them, taking pictures, sending it to Annalise. Then he wants some proof, so he goes to the car in the middle of the daytime. Can you just walk into people's cars?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in the trailer park. Yes.
Where they all passed out. It was a trailer park.
Nate is a Cooper trooper, okay? He gonna do whatever the boss tell him to do. And at this point, the boss ain't got to tell him to do nothing.
The boss
I'm saying he doing it all for Annalise.
Annalise
That's the boss. I was saying no.
I feel like he is.
He's doing it.
Sort of about her business.
He's doing it for her. I don't care if she not telling him or not. She done whipped it on him so bad. He just doing it now. He just know you want this for real, so I'm gonna do it.
And is he off work or not?
We
don't know. Oh, he on leave.
He on leave. But that's what he said.
He still working. He still working. Nate, listen, sweetie. Why are you beloved?
Nate eat.
He don't do anything but investigation. Nate, nosiness gonna get you killed.
Ooh.
Now let's get to the end of the episode where we at that wedding, okay? We're at the wedding.
We still idea.
And the cameras tried talking about Michaela. Have you talked to him? We think they talking about Oliver. They talking about Nate. Why are they looking for Nate?
No, they were talking about. They're talking about Oliver.
She's the best
because they're looking for Oliver. So
no, but wait, she said I'm about to call her. Why did she call Nate?
Because we don't know why. Nate has something to do with why Oliver wasn't around.
I'm so confused of what's
going on. Why don't y'all put two and two together?
I did, but why did she call? Okay, now I'm confused.
Well, tell the people what happened first.
Okay, so we're at the wedding. There's the DJ still calling Oliver. Connor, Michaela, and Bonnie
and Laurel.
Well, no, Bonnie's on the other side.
Right.
But Laurel, Michaela, and Connor are together at the wedding. And he was like, Oliver was like, hold up, Oliver.
Yeah, they're looking for Oliver. But why? My question before you finish is why they all turn into Michaela?
Because she's the best man.
I thought she would be Connor's best man, not Oliver. Asher is Connor's best man.
Either way,
Asher.
I think they. I think she's close to both of them.
You just said it, okay? Asher is Connor's best man. Michaela is Oscar's best man. Woman.
Wait a minute, who's Oscar?
Oliver.
I'm sorry.
These names is
no, I don't think that's right. I think we got that wrong. We might have to fact check that.
No,
because Connor and Michaela always butt heads.
Right.
So it would make more sense for them to be.
Oliver.
Well, I don't think they have their own best man. Because remember when they gave her the thing, they said, "Will you be our best man?"
Right. So
be
Oliver.
Oh, so it's like a swippity swap.
It's like y'all both our close friends.
Okay, I got it.
Her and Oliver. Okay. I mean, her and what's his name?
I'll take that. But when we get to the writing and Michaela standing next to Oliver, I just want my props.
You know that's happening. That is happening.
It's probably.
I don't think Oliver's dead. But back to the point.
Okay,
they're looking for Oliver. And Michaela says she will try to call him.
Yeah, but she don't call him. Why is she calling Nate? That's what I'm thinking. The camera is tricking us. Because are they looking for Oliver at that point, or are they looking for Nate?
They're looking for Oliver, and Michaela know Oliver was with Nate the last.
But why was they together? They have no reason to be together.
Maybe they both are nosy detectives. Why don't y'all put two and two together?
I'm putting two and two together, but
that's true. But you know what? Have we seen Michaela being real nosy this season?
No, she's too worried trying to get him.
Yeah, she's trying to boss up.
Yeah. Like that makes
Michaela's
sense.
Trying to work.
Michaela does get some things done, and she does dig. So that makes sense that her and Oliver were kicking it with each other.
So
because you think Oliver just stopped telling Laurel and
hell no.
and Connor about what he's looking up. They talked to Michaela about it too.
Probably so. But Michaela's super.
They're looking for Oliver, and so Michaela says she's going to call Oliver. She calls,
but Nate. They never. Y'all notice they never said the name. The DJ said Oliver, but they're saying Michaela. Did you get him?
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
And then she's calling Nate, and they're tricking us. And then Bonnie
got Nate's phone. I'm sorry, I just had to splurt it out.
No, I wanted you to because I can't.
She did not answer the phone. She drank that cocktail.
Does she have Nate's phone, y'all? And why she got the volume on? If you're gonna be stealing somebody's phone, why is the volume on?
But here's the thing: if Nate is a person that died, which I had predicted from the beginning, why would she take his phone?
So you can't locate his body.
Yeah, maybe.
You can triangulate the cell phone.
That's true. That's true. If we know he's missing.
But she didn't hide the body.
Because why is Nate invited to the wedding?
That's another thing we wanted to discuss, y'all. Who will be invited to the wedding? Because y'all put down below who do you think will be invited to the wedding? Because we had that conversation on the first episode of this, of what we doing the recaps. And I said a couple people would be at the wedding. You guys was like, no, they well, you know what? Because I said Nate would be at the wedding. Y'all said no.
I said no, but now I think about it. When everything was going down south, or like crashing, and Connor was the only person really helping her, wasn't Nate there too? So did Nate and Connor become friends, and maybe that's how they got an invite? It's a possibility.
So remember a few seasons back, Nate saved all the asses from that mansion when
yes, he did.
He's definitely at the wedding. He's definitely at the wedding.
So I mean, you don't get an invite just because you saved my life a little bit.
You get an invite because you're giving me all this tea that I didn't know. He's at the wedding, just like everybody's at the wedding. So who,
Gabriel or Bonnie and her sister?
We gotta wait to find out. It's too soon to guess.
So we did not see anyone survive new this week.
Nope.
There were no.
We see the same people.
That's how song to get you.
Wait, but we seen the same.
And let's also remember this. Annalise smacked the dog shit out of Frank. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of this episode, she goes home.
Let's talk about that gloomy house. She back to the darkness.
That dark, depressive, green fucking apartment.
Why'd she fall out in the middle of the floor? Yes. Y'all?
Right.
She couldn't make it to that nice green house.
It all reminded me of like, down.
It leads me to believe that Nate is the one who
No, but they're trying to troll us. They're trolling us.
It's too easy.
Because they try to show Annalise sad. They're trying to show that Bonnie has the phone. We know Bonnie is the one who did the final kill. They're playing games with us. And listen, I'm done.
I have a question though. What of all the shit that Annalise has gone through, what would make her react like that?
Any of them being killed at this point?
I don't think so. You think she would be like that if Asher died?
Yeah. Yes. She still has a connection with Asher.
She did Asher a favor.
And I think she loved those kids like somebody she loves. Like I think I'm pretty sure she's done this for many years, but I feel like she has a deeper connection with them. One, because they saved her from Sam, as even though she probably didn't want to see Sam die, but as they unfolded everything, they basically saved her from him, and she has a connection. Look how much they've been through together.
Right.
She has a
What's
connection
happen when they graduate? They just gonna
work for her. Never graduate. I'm about to say
they gonna just work for her firm,
private practice. Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
I'm ready for it.
I am.
I mean, maybe she would react like that. I just feel like she really showed her ass. And I feel like if it's not the baby that died, it's got to be the guy who she used to get piped from. Or what if she's reacting over something that's not related at all? What if her mom passed?
That's not it.
That's not it?
No.
We haven't
they
seen
ain't gonna kill Cicely.
We haven't seen it this season.
Don't do that.
They
don't do that to Miss Tyson.
No. Anime.
What? So y'all think that any of her people passed and she would act like that?
I don't know if it's because of who passed, because she might just be sick of the killings.
That might be it too.
She's not sick of the killings. She thrive off of
she does not.
Just a little bit. That keeps her employed for real. So I mean,
low key, but she don't want in her circle people getting killed or killing people. I don't know, y'all. Oh God. I need her to cut them lights on though.
House. It's real dark.
Cause why her house is so dark like that?
No. She walking just a huffing and a puffing.
Shoes off.
Shoes off.
Damn bitch, her feet was probably hurting because she was dancing all night probably.
Little Diddy Bob.
Yes.
I like how you did that.
Yes. Y'all never seen that video. Watch it. It's called "Damn Bitch, My Feet Hurt."
You heard her. Damn bitch, my feet hurt.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. Okay. But I think that's about it. But I have some questions for you guys. Like, who do you think will be invited to the wedding from this episode? You think they trolling us? And if they are, also, do you think when they were saying, you know, call him, are they talking about Ollie, or Nate?
She the only one got questions with that one.
No, I don't have questions about it. It doesn't make sense. They're trolling us. Why would they be calling Nate on the way?
Glenda, they are
Oliver.
looking for Oliver episode, and they
didn't give us nothing.
The only thing that I paid attention to was Connor talking to someone in the parking lot, and did he say, "What are you doing here?" Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't be invited to the wedding?
His daddy.
Damn, that's exactly who it is.
I'm tired of dropping bombs on y'all.
Y'all
gotta think about this.
It's gotta be.
Hold up.
But I thought everything was good with him and his father.
Yeah, he got two fathers, right?
Yeah. That's a good point, though. What are you doing here?
Stepfather.
And we don't know nothing about Oliver's background other than what he's HIV.
Don't.
Wait, do he have HIV?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But then he wouldn't have met any of his friends either. So why would he ask? Ooh, that's a good one.
It's too much, y'all.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about Mr. Oliver.
We don't.
What's his ethnic background?
What's the last
He
name?
ain't white. He got. Don't say nothing. Don't guess, y'all. Please don't. We just don't know.
We don't know.
We're going to leave it
We're
like that.
We're going to find out about Oliver, maybe.
Yeah, we need to find out about Oliver.
We know nothing
because
about
Oliver's getting snoopy, and you better be careful.
Being sneaky, just like you, Nate, Oliver will get you killed, okay? Mind your business.
Oh, so have we technically ruled out that none of the females passed? We've seen all the females.
Yeah.
Unless it's like Tegan or something.
That ain't Tegan.
Y'all said she ain't at the wedding.
Tegan ain't fucking with them.
Tegan at the wedding.
No. You think so?
I think so.
I said that, but I
If for Michaela,
they working with her.
Page.
They've been working with her for a few months. So.
That's true.
And only Michaela has an issue with her. Keep in mind, Tegan like everybody else.
Except for Laura Castillo.
She gonna show up for Laura.
Well, actually, she should be okay with her now with the whole...
She should, but I mean, yeah, you never know.
Is it a possibility that it's Laurel's mother?
I said that the first episode, but it's so confusing. Because they tricking us, y'all. They really taking us for a loop.
After this episode, it looks like it's Nate. So we know it's not Nate.
It's not Nate.
But did they try to trick us?
It's not Nate. She don't even think it's Nate.
No, I thought it was Nate the first episode because I'm like, well, who could they kill off that wouldn't matter?
That matter. Who else gonna investigate this hard?
Right.
And
who else gonna pipe Annalise down?
He ain't been piping her for a few seasons.
He haven't.
It's gonna happen.
Oh.
You don't think so? They forever gonna pipe.
Okay, well, he's too busy being nosy. Yes. Bye, y'all. Look, let's do social medias right quick.
I'm going to go first. You can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at JTWOTHER.
Yes. And at Beautiful Glenda, BEAUTIFULGLENDA.
You can find me on Instagram at JBW6905.
And it'll be here. Y'all know. I put it on the bottom of the screen. And thanks again, guys, for watching. Put your prediction down below. We'll see y'all next week.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.